Welcome back to another episode, Casual's Guide, Escaping from Tarkov. Let's get into it here today. Day 2 of 1.0 release. Had a pretty good run yesterday. We're going to see if we can keep it up. I did a handful more scav runs, and those have actually been going pretty swimmingly. Now, as I logged in this morning, I jumped into a quick one. I did notice that my scav queue has lengthened, which typically means, to me, lots more players in the queue and trying to get that done. Now, there could be some server-side stuff. Again, I did not have many challenges the other day outside of getting into the game and downloading it. Once I was in, raids and everything seemed to load pretty fine, and everything was pretty reasonable. I do expect that to fluctuate as we continue to play over the next week or so until things get stabilized, especially with all the players coming in and Steam and all the other stuff going on. So let's jump in really quick here first. No other mission progression, but I did do a handful of things since we've been running our scav. Spent some money and got some really good initial hideout progress. We got security up, generator, vents, and illumination, and nutrition unit. I just finished a scav run. Let's get heating, and I think I can do rest space as well. I found a couple of matches, which is really nice on interchange. So let's get that up and running. Looking pretty good here. I haven't seen a ton of major changes for this. Oh, I need one more matches, so we'll keep an eye out on the matches. It is interesting to note, and I saw this actually on I was perusing Reddit a little bit, that there is some FIR requirements for these items, like this and like this. So do keep an eye out for that. It's not everything. It's like a mix, which I find kind of interesting. So I don't know if that's tied specifically to things that we can craft, although that's not necessarily true because we can't craft bolts and a handful of other stuff. So pretty interesting. I didn't also comment yesterday or on the previous video, but Flea Market is looking like it's locked in stages. So initial buying and listing opens up at level 15, which I think is fine. Get you through, get you some raids in. Level 15 is not that excessive, but does, you know, put a little bit of cap there. And then you see barter items locked at level 30, which is kind of interesting, and a handful of others. You could see, look at that, level 20, level 20, level 25. So as you level up, you get more access to different things, which is kind of a neat way to implement this, to be honest, right? It means that you're going to be able to get progress and get access to some of the stuff. It looks like most of the basic vital parts are not locked for guns, so that's good for you to put some things together. But stocks, magazines, charging handles, sights are locked at level 25. I think that's kind of a good way. Give you access to the stuff, certain things early, and once we get Flea, we'll spend some time in here. But also then limit. I'm curious on ammos. Yeah, so it's just 25 for ammo packs. Rounds generally open. Provisions I don't see. Keys. Wow, keys are heavily locked. That I don't particularly like. This is some of that stuff that really kind of slows down progression. And having to find that stuff is interesting. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. That's an interesting way to do it. We'll see how we feel once we get there. But, okay, we're going to unload, and I'm going to get organized. I have 2 flash drives already, which I'm very excited about. We had a good run here to pick up quite a bit of stuff. But we're going to get unloaded, and I need to head over to Factory and survive and extract to keep this story mission going. See you in the raid. Okay. I don't really know. The outside parts too well. Nice little jacket find. Matches. Matches. We just need to survive here. Take that tourniquet. Sorry. So H2O. Gatorade. Sorry. I like to try to hit all the jackets here if we can. See what we can find. Any good keys. Definitely some stuff going down at office. I need bolts. It's one thing I have not found. Like, much of it all is bolts. Yeah, they did something with the optics, which I appreciate, actually. It looks pretty good. Okay. Don't think I need a lot of that stuff. Hmm. He's down on the ground floor. Or underneath. I need some, like, scav kills or something. The last little bit of experience and get out of here. Is 133 rail important? What do I feel like it is? I have a bunch of these. Now I want to get out of here. Be greedy. Don't be greedy. Whew! Snag that guy's gun. Okay. Listen, gotta just play him smart sometimes. There we go. Couple of scavies. We start to see the player scavs drop in there. That's when we need to consider making our exit. So, happy to get that done. Found a few things we need, which is good. Oh, that guy got killed by a scav. I'm dying. I'm good. Okay, cool. Got the rail. Got a gun. Got a black rock. Found in raid, which is always really nice. Also got a really nice helmet, which we'll probably end up selling. All right, let's see. Over to tasks we go. Hand over any weapon to mechanic. 0 out of 2. Let's do that. Let's do that. Hello, sir. Oh wait, hold on. Which guns do we want to give him? I can just give him the VPO. And the VPO. Yeah, let's do that. I could probably rip, like, everything off of here, right? I probably can't rip the barrel off of that. Okay, there we go. Oops. Let's give it to him. Mechanic, let me visit you. Hello, sir. BPO and BPO. Yeah, sure. Cool. Oh, we're talking about Tagilla already. That's cool. Yep. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right, so we're talking about woods here. Which means Jaeger is hopefully quickly in our purview. Oh, Falling Skies. Okay. Looks like we have a new chapter. And we can go talk to Prapor. So our first chance at Prapor. Nothing to do right now. I gotta go. Okay. What is this? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. I actually like that. So I don't have to go through this if they have something for me. Okay, so essentially, talking with Skier looks like it's added to or given us some additional things to do here from a story progression standpoint. So survive an extract from woods, eliminate any target on woods was what Skier was asking us to do. And then here in Falling Skies, we have a second chapter to locate the fallen plane. So we have to head to woods anyways to find the plane. We have to go survive an extract from woods. Everyone knows how much I like woods. So we are going to excitedly do that. And that means also that woods is available for us now. And Mr. Prapor is open. So let's go and give him a look-see. Let's hear what he sounds like.
Нет, пока ничего.
Okay.
Наличка при себе хоть?
So he didn't call me in, but he wants to talk. That's all fine. Okay. Yeah. I gotta go.
Правильно. Уже засиделся у меня.
Okay, yeah. Told me to get the fuck out of here. All right. Well, we're gonna unload. We're gonna gear up, and to woods we go. See you in the raid. Where the hell am I? Actually, where am I? I know woods pretty good. Oh, okay. Alright, I know where I am. I was like, what? I'm right by my med fob little med spot spawn, I think. Yeah, because that would be like the goons. Yeah, here's the house. Okay. They pushed that spawn back, which is kind of interesting. Alright, what's my extracts? Oh, I do have cash. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Don't get shot. Lay down. I want both of these for sure. That's wild. Nice little start there. I don't think I really need the power filter at this point. That was cool. Is this an ammo box? No. I mean, it is. It's just trash. I don't particularly like our spawn. But, other than that... I mean, a couple of cats to get started is pretty sweet. Googles and a shunka. So, I would expect, generally to get started here, that ranged fights aren't going to be something that people are going to have a ton of access to, which is why I'm running this kit. So if I can get some ranged fights here, be in good shape. Keep things at a distance. I brought cash, because if I can hit the, what do you call it? I can hit the, depot or whatever. That'd be sick. Maybe get introduced to the BTR driver. Really nice. It's my little med camp. Med spot. I need to go and get over to Ground Zero. Some of my initial quests out of the way. I actually could make some pretty good progress, I feel like. Double syringe, nice. I'll keep the power cord, I think. I'm trying to think what I need. If I push this. I don't think so. I think let's try to stay on track here. We need to get to the plane. Oh, my favorite jacket's not here. Dang it. Let's get to the plane. I did hear an SVD, which is like making me wonder. Sturmey's up. I didn't hear any more of it though, so it's interesting that they maybe I don't know. It's interesting that they push that spawn back. Probably a good thing. But certainly a change. Let's see what we can see up here. See a bit of village. Might have just been a tree branch I saw. I do need a few kills. I don't know how many people will be pushing this plane is the other thing. Feels like potentially that could wait. But I do want to keep trying to get story progress here. Especially for those folks that might be like trying to get their letter and stuff. A little washed out here. Be bright. I mean to drop my brightness a bit. I'm also kind of just slow rolling this a bit because let folks kind of flow, do what they're gonna do, you know? I don't mind this being kind of a longer raid. I might hit the plane and then come back here, check out some loot. Oh, I should have checked if car was open. You know what? That's a good option. But here's the thing. We have range. We can also find ourselves in a position to try to take advantage of that. Yeah, my brightness may be a little high. Really seeing anything, no? Bolts. I have not seen bolts. A single set of bolts yet. Like, all the nuts are there. No bolts. Alright, let's go work down to the plane. And then I think I am going to roll back. We'll do some looting inside the village. And then we'll check if car's there. That's a good way to get out. Get some rep. We got the cash. He might be up. He might be up. Oh. Scav over there, maybe? Yeah. Couple of scavs. Looks like a scav spawned in right there. Ow. Okay. That's fine. We need a couple of kills, so. Let's go push to this. I don't know how, like, up in the grill of this plane we have to get. We're gonna find out. I think he is up. Gosh, that's tempting. I think we play it smart, though. Okay, that's cool. Okay. Gotta get pretty dang close to that. Just keep that in mind. I don't really want to be around here, though. Bit of a no man's land. Alright. Let's go push back. Let's drop our scavs. And then we'll see if car extract is open. Get a little fence rep. I think having a good scav here is going to be kind of nice. Can work that a bit. Scavs that spawned in. Make me believe there's not a whole lot going on over here. Try to keep our wits about us. Hit up a few loot spots. Want that. I'm gonna want things to sell to mechanic. Weapon parts and electronics. That actually this. Hostile pistol grip. There's a bolts. Holy moly. I'm gonna actually take these. That's how rare that's been. I literally have not seen a lot of that at all. Which is really wild, you know? Okay. Duffel bag in this car always has great. Just kidding. Alright, what do we got here? I think I got red screwdriver. Really don't probably need the vodka. Take another power cord. Later. What else we got? Oh, somebody was here. I'm gonna eat this. Uzi drum mags, kind of funny. Oh, I wish that had ammo in it. That'd have been sick. Okay. I can always ditch this, throw this on. Rid of that. Seems fine. There's my other bolts. As crazy as that sounds, this is what I'm doing. I'll eat this and then I can rip that ice cream tea. Oh, I need crackers for the barter trade. Make sure car extract is still up. Ooh, 856, nice. PB9 is really good too. Don't think I'll be using that type of ammo, but all right. I need a few more scavs. Getting a little low on time here. Interesting spot of loot this guy's got. This will be all my gas analyzers, I think. No scavs around here is really interesting. I can't see if the car is here. Okay, it is not. Which means outskirts is my option. Getting Jaeger unlocked is going to be a big one just again so we can get green flares. Lots of green flare extracts that I actually think are pretty good. So let's get a move on. We got a backpack full of good loot. I'd like to get out. Because of the way that this is working with where you can scav based on where you've progressed to. I'm actually curious to see if this place is going to get a lot of scavs. And if it doesn't, I feel like this is a great map to start scavving into. Which is probably what I'm going to start doing here. Now that we have it open. And hopefully the scav queues are shorter also. Okay. I think I need 2 more scavs. We'll take our time here. I think I'm gonna loop. It's tough actually. Of where it's best to go. I'm gonna take beachside, I think. I'm gonna take a little bit more of a direct route. I think that's the best option. If Sturman is up, hopefully that. Text me a bit. I was thinking about coming around the backside of Sawmill. I don't really like that option. A little bit more likely to be engaged there, I feel like. Thought I heard some movement. It's got a Kiever on. kind of want that. Or wait, it's the other way around. Fucking this up, aren't I? No, I hit it right. Sure. We are thick, boys. We are thick. Top loaded some M80s. I might need to drop this ADAR. I don't know where the last scab was. Got our kills though, which is good. Ooh, okay. That took some time. But we got there. Alright, nice little raid there. Got our scavies. Oh, was there? I think there was a third one. We heard a third one at least. Got that done. Some good headshots. Nice little check of progress there. Okay, and some good loot. So we got 2 of the bolts, which we really need. We got, I think I have all the flash drives I need now. Or closing in at least, which is really, really good. I think this is also the last gas analyzer I needed. How many we got? 1, 2, so that's my 3rd one. So that's really good. Good early quest progression. Very happy about. Very, very happy about. Some other good stuff. Certainly some things we could sell. We're going to rip this ADAR. It's a pretty nice little ADAR, actually. Can get rid of that. SR-25 with the scope coming in nice. Couple kitty cats. All good things. And look at that. Survive, extract, eliminate. And then we got to talk to the traders about the plane. Let's see. Let's talk to Skier here really quick. Oh, actually, before I do that, let's drop these bolts in. And yes, workbench and shooting range are open, but we're going to get workbench up so that we can start modifying weapons. So that's a big grab. Really happy that we found some bolts finally. We'll get that done. Oh, we also have the rest space open. We found the matches. Perfect. So let's get this going. Yes, please. Oh, and I can go right to 2. Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, sweet. Good quick progress there. And then workbench, of course, getting this up. I did buy the multi-tool there, so. Okay, illumination. I already have the drills, which is really nice. Look at 10 bolts. Oh, goodness. Okay, what can we do here? We got all of our arena cases. That's all well and good. I'm curious what the transfer there is, or is going to be. Oh, we can change our container. We can beat it up, which is kind of funny. What else we got here? Okay. Nothing crazy. I don't see anything that stands out here as wild. Oh, we can make light bulbs now. Can we make light bulbs last wipe? Is that a new one? That's pretty good, actually. Although I don't know, it's like ES lamps is what we need. Oh, we do need quite a few light bulbs. We might want to do that, actually. That way we can get illumination up to level 2. Okay, we're looking good. What do we need for lavatory here? Just a simple toilet paper. Did I see a toilet paper? I'm going to be really mad if I did. Can I make toilet paper? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. We can make our iskras. Make a handful of other things. So that's good. Good hideout progress. Happy with that. I think I just needed the bolts. I need 1 bolts for shooting range. That wouldn't be bad to get that up and running as well. And then water collector, what am I waiting on? A couple of white tapes, a couple more bolts, and a couple of corrugated hose. So we'll be on the lookout for that stuff in the scav runs that we do following this. I have a whole bunch of fuel conditioners as well. Let's drop our money back down. Yeah, this is looking really good. Let's go talk to Skier really fast and see what he has to say. And then we'll wrap this one up here. Hey, job's done. I did a good job. Okay, good. Good. Oh, he shot him. Nice. I'm happy that he smoked that guy. Maybe these choices and dialogue decisions aren't good, but we'll see. Ah, Peacekeeper. Getting him opened up is nice, and Shoreline as an option is really good. Don't get too comfy around him. Skier not a big fan of the old Peacekeeper. Why is this guy counting his money in front of me? Skier, you're an odd fella. Thanks for the info, dog. Okay, builds are up, which is good. Got the workbench going, so that is nice. Let's go over to traders. And my main man, Peacekeeper. Ah, 5 scavs on factory. Getting this going. Oh, I can't. Ah, that's it. Okay, that's what they meant, that he'll only trade with me, but I don't get to talk to him yet. However, let's take a quick look here. Where are we going? Main menu, escape. Let's just look. Shoreline is now available. Okay, so we're getting close. We have Reserve Lighthouse and the lab to open. And that's it. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Nice progression. Couple of raids is all it took to get these opened up, which I do like, so it's not extensive. Now, obviously, you have to survive those raids, and we've done a good job of doing that so far. But we got a whole bunch of it opened up, and that is pretty interesting. Okay, good progress for today. Made some money. Got some task progression. Got some other things going. I guess let's take a look. Locate the entrance to the port terminal. Locate the entrance to the port terminal. Oh, I wonder if I need to go. I'm gonna have to take a look at this. I'm wondering if we head to Shoreline, there is that access point there. Yeah, and I think what I'm gonna do is chit chat with some folks here and see, because we didn't get Jaeger yet, which I do want. And I'm curious what dialogue options there are, but we will do this on our own, and we'll update you with the next one. I'm going to be playing a whole bunch more, so we'll be back with a normal cadence. If you're enjoying the series, consider subscribing. We appreciate the support, and thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Peace.